I'm going to show you how you can prepare for an FDR property session. Now, as you can see, I'm in Party A's balance sheet here, and I've actually worked with Party A and have populated some proposals here on what their initial offer is. I might have also reviewed the considerations tab showing contributions and future needs also. So now what I want to do, because I want to save this proposal, I need to click somewhere along here and choose to save it as a version. So I'm just going to call it Alex Offer 1. And you've also got the option here to make it accessible in the balance sheet if you choose to. At the moment, I'm just going to keep this private for now. So I'm just going to save that. I can also at this point download this into a Word document and send it to my client if they do want to bring it into the mediation. You can do that, as well as a balance sheet document there. All right, so now that I've saved my offer so that I can refer to it later, I now need to clear my proposals because I want to go into my FDR session with a blank canvas. So the way I do that is click on your balance sheet tab and I want to clear all proposals. And you'll see once I do that, it reverts to my working balance sheet, which think of that as a new whiteboard that you're going to start modeling new scenarios on. You also might notice that in this balance sheet tab, you've also got the option to clear all the values. So if you don't want the values to show up, you can clear those also. Now I need to do the same for party B. So if I switch over to the other party, you would do the same process. You would have worked through maybe their initial offer, and just make sure you've saved anything there that you want to keep. So in this one, I've already actually saved it. So you can see here I've got her initial offer saved, and my balance sheet has already been cleared of all the proposals. So now I'm ready to go into my neutral balance sheet. So to launch that, click on the balance sheet tab and click on neutral balance sheet. Now you'll only see this pop up if you have already been into your neutral balance sheet, in which case you've got the option of using the balance sheets from your last neutral balance sheet session. But I'm just wanting to use my working balance sheets that I have prepared with the clear proposals. So as you can see now, it's going to open it up in table view where I can see all the items. I can see the values for each party, and I've got my blank canvas here of the proposals too. You'll also notice as you scroll down that it's very easy to identify any items that may be missing from someone's balance sheet, or where there could be a duplicate because of different, they've called them different names. So you can easily fix those up here by linking them or adding them to the other party's balance sheet by clicking on the plus sign there. Now we have got another video that takes you through that in much more detail. So as you can see here, I'm now ready to start my FDR session. The next thing you might just want to have a quick look at is if you plan on opening up the contributions and future needs, you firstly should just have a look at the wording to make sure it's neutral and not going to antagonize the situation. And you can also pull into your neutral balance sheet session any of the parties' individual contributions, considerations sheet, which shows your contributions and your future needs. So as you can see, mine are fairly blank there, but they are accessible if I want to look at them. So the next thing to do to prepare for your session is you can set an agenda. So you can click on that button here, you can type your agenda, you can use our bullet points at the top here, or you can add individual items and type them there. And we also give you the option to include automatic items. So that's going to automatically list all the items where a value needs to be confirmed or the action. Now obviously because my proposals are all blank, I've got an action for everything. So you might want to use our automatic items when you're a little bit closer to reaching an agreement. But once you have typed your agenda, you can either print it or save it so that you can open it during your session. So I hope this has helped you prepare for your first FDR property session.